Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, hello, you're welcome. Please don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below and click the bell icon beside it so that you always be notified anytime I drop a new video. Okay, in my last update about This Is Fate, we looked at how Preeta and Karan got close with each other and how Karan was beaten at the Arya house because the neighbors thought that he was a thief, and he later came back to the room to meet Preeta and all those stuff. So if you are yet to watch that, I will leave it up in the card as usual, and I'll leave it down in the description box below. Click on the link and watch it before you watch this one for better understanding. So let's just continue from there. As Preeta was busy applying Audi on Karan's wound, the both of them started staring at each other romantically, and Karan told Preeta to focus on applying the Audi on his wounds and they can talk about serious matters and also stare at each other as much as they want later. After Preeta was done applying the Audi on Karan's wound, Karan holds Preeta's cheek and said that he really missed her a lot, and Karan was about to kiss Preeta, but Preeta quickly tried to get up from the bed, and Karan did not let Preeta stand up, and they both wished each other happy Valentine's Day, and Karan kissed Preeta on her forehead. Preeta then placed her head on Karan's chest and Rakhi's call disturbed them, but Karan did not pick the call until it ended. Preeta insisted that Karan should call Rakhi back, but Karan refused, and Karan asked Preeta that does she want him to leave from her house. Preeta said that Karan has to leave because this is her room and her bed as well. Karan said that but Preeta also snatched his room and his bed from him in the literal house. So why can't he sleep here today? Preeta was surprised and she asked Karan that is he really going to sleep in the Aura house tonight, and Karan said yes. In the literal house, Rakhi gave red rose to Mahesh and confessed her feelings to him, saying that she loved him so much and Mahesh should not think that she is crying because he did not wish her happy Valentine's, but she is crying because Preeta was forced to leave the house, and from that moment, Karan has stopped smiling and is always gloomy and he never shares his feelings to anyone. Rakhi said that if Mahesh was fine, then Karan would have shared his feelings to him, and she is not understanding how she would handle the situation without Mahesh anymore, and that she is missing him so much and he needs to wake up from coma as soon as possible, and she started crying. Samir, who was standing at the door, heard everything and he leaves from there. Samir then went to video call Shriti, but Shriti refused to pick the call because she assumed that Samir was going to propose to her since it is Valentine's Day. Shriti then decided to send text message to Samir instead, asking him why he called her at this late hour. Samir also sent text back that as Shriti become mad, and Shriti in anger decided to call Samir and scold him for telling him that she is mad, and she also asked that why did Samir called her. Samir said that he is angry with Shriti because she did not help him to reunite Karan and Preeta, and Rakhi is here crying because of Karan. Shriti then explained everything that happened in their house earlier, from how Karan was beaten by the neighbors to how Sarla has already given Karan the opportunity to come and take Preeta to the Lutra house in the morning. Samir was very happy hearing everything and he said that he would go and tell Rakhi everything, but Shriti asked Samir not to do that because she knows that Karan must have planned something, so they should allow Karan to handle the matter in his way, and she even thinks that Karan is with Preeta right now. Samir then told Shriti to go and check Preeta's room to be sure that Karan is really there with Preeta, and Shriti said okay. In Preeta's room, Karan was flirting with Preeta and Preeta told Karan to leave and go back to the Lutra house, but Karan refused and said that he cannot stay in his room alone without Preeta. Preeta got emotional hearing what Karan said and she cried, and Karan wiped Preeta's tears and also hugged her. Their hug and romantic moment was cut short by a knock on the door, and Karan told Preeta that why can't her family members let them be together in peace, and Preeta asked him to keep quiet because it may be Shriti. Karan quickly hid at the back of the bed, and Preeta went to open the door and she asked Shriti what she is doing there. Shriti said that she was not able to sleep on the sofa, so she came to sleep in the room instead, and Shriti quickly lays on the bed. Preeta then asked Shriti to go out, saying that she has already told her that she wanted to sleep alone today. Shriti was stylishly looking around for Karan, and she said that she would like to take her pillow even if she would not be sleeping in the room. Shriti took the pillow and she was happy to see that Karan was hiding at the back of the bed, but she pretended as if she did not see him and she told Preeta good night and she left the room. Shriti then quickly went to call Samir and told him that she saw Karan in their room and she saw how Preeta was looking very happy and she is also happy seeing her sister's happy face. Samir then teased Shriti that her voice becomes cute when she is happy and Shriti said that Samir should not use this opportunity to propose to her. Samir then said that he won't propose to Shriti because Shriti is not his type and he disconnected the call. After disconnecting the call, Samir smiled to himself and he said that he would propose to Shriti tomorrow. Shriti was worried that why did Samir say that she is not his type and she thought of calling Samir back to apologize to him, but her ego would not allow her. In Preeta's room, Preeta asked Karan to come out of hiding and told him that she would be sleeping on her bed and she wondered where Karan would sleep because she doesn't have any sofa in her room. Karan, to prove how stubborn he is, then laid on the bed and said that he is Preeta's official husband and he has full right to sleep on the same bed with Preeta. Preeta was at first feeling shy, but she later slept beside Karan on the bed and they kept on looking at each other. As Preeta and Karan were sleeping on the same bed, Karan held Preeta's hand and Preeta was shocked. Karan said that before he got married to Preeta, he used to sleep with Rishabh by holding his hand. Preeta tried to take back her hand but Karan refused. Later, after much struggle, Karan lifts Preeta's hand and he pretends that he was already sleeping. Preeta also pretended as if she was sleeping, but she later opened her eyes and she was about to touch Karan's face. But Karan opened his eyes and Preeta quickly acted like she was sleeping again. And Karan held Preeta's hand again and kissed her forehead. They were both about to kiss, but Preeta suddenly screamed after seeing a lizard on the wall in the room. Karan tried to stop Preeta from screaming, and Shriti, who was sleeping in the parlor, also heard the noise and quickly stood up. Sarla and Janki also got to the parlor, and Sarla said that it seems like the real thief is in Preeta's room now. Shriti thought of how to stop Sarla and Janki from entering the room because Karan is with Preeta. But Sarla got confused seeing Shriti standing behind her and she asked her that what was she doing here instead of sleeping with Preeta in the room. Shriti said that she came out of the room to go to the washroom and she lied to Sarla that she was the one that shouted earlier and not Preeta. Sarla said no, she heard the scream from the room and she knows that Preeta would have shouted like that because she saw a thief. Janki quickly goes to bring broomstick and in the room, Karan asked Preeta that how can Preeta be afraid of lizard and scream like that, and Preeta said that now she is thinking of how to hide Karan so that Sarla will not see him in the room with her. Karan said that why would he hide from Sarla when he is Preeta's husband and even Sarla knows that. Preeta said that that is not the case because Sarla told Karan to come back the next morning and everyone thought that Karan has left their house. So if Sarla sees Karan now, then it would look like an insult to her. Everyone entered the room and Karan was already hiding at the back of the door. Sarla asked the thief to politely come out if he is hiding in the room, otherwise she would call the police. Janki said that they are not afraid of him and she threatens the thief to come out quietly. Sarla said that the thief would not come out like this and she told Shriti and Preeta, who were standing behind her, trying to cover Karan, who was behind the door, to search for the thief in the room instead of standing like this. Everyone were searching and Janki shouted that she has found the thief, but she was shocked when she moved closely and she realized that the person is Karan, and she then changed the topic and said that she was actually asking Sarla if they have found the thief. Shriti and Preeta were relieved and Shriti said that they searched everywhere and the window is closed too, so thief did not enter the house and she told everyone to go and sleep. Sarla then told Shriti to sleep with Preeta and she leaves from there. Preeta thanked Janki for saving them and Janki said that she is more than happy that Karan is spending time with Preeta and she leaves from there. Shriti also leaves and Preeta asked Karan that what next, and Karan said that what is next is that they should sleep back. The next day, Karan knocked on the door pretending that he was just coming back since yesterday and Janki opened the door for him. Karan gave Janki a rose and wished her happy Valentine's Day. Sarla and everyone also comes there and Karan gave everyone roses and wished them happy Valentine's Day. Srishti then told Sarla to let Preeta go with Karan as soon as possible. Sarla said that someone said that they saw Karan's car outside their house throughout the night, and Srishti mistakenly said that yes, it was Karan's car, but she quickly corrected herself that it was not Karan's car, and Karan said that they need to go now because Rakhi is waiting for them, and he also needs to go to the office for urgent work. Preeta and Karan then take Sarla's blessing and they leave from there. Sarla said that she should be happy now that Preeta has gone back to her in-laws' house, but she is feeling strange because it is not all her in-laws that like her. In the Lutra house, Karan brought Preeta inside and Kareena was shocked to see Preeta with Karan, and she stopped Preeta from entering the house and asked Karan that why did he bring Preeta back to the Lutra house. Karan said that Preeta is his wife and she has every right to live with him, but Kareena said that not after Kritika's marriage was stopped because of Preeta. Daddy said that she is sure that Preeta was the one that caught Karan, but Karan said that he himself went to take Preeta from her house, and he even promised Sarla that he would support his wife always. Kareena asked Karan that why did he not discuss about it to her before taking that step, and Rakhi said that Karan has been staying unhappy all the time without Preeta, and now she is happy that Karan brought Preeta back and she told them to go to their room. Preeta then took blessings from Rakhi and Daddy, but Kareena refused to give Preeta her blessings, and both Karan and Preeta went upstairs to their room. Kareena said that as far as she is in this house, then Preeta doesn't have any right to be happy, and she would torment her at all costs. Now, finally, Preeta has gotten another enemy to join with Sherlyn and Mahira. Samir saw Preeta and Karan upstairs and he was very happy to see them together. Samir then told them not to pretend to him because he knows everything that happened during the night through Srishti, and Daddy called Samir and he quickly went downstairs. Mahira was shocked seeing both Preeta and Karan together, and she went to tell Sherlyn about it, and she asked Sherlyn that what can she do now. Sherlyn said that she is not interested in Mahira's sad story because that was exactly what Mahira told her yesterday, and she leaves from there. Girish entered Karan and Preeta's room and he said that he missed Preeta a lot and is happy that Preeta is back to the house now. Preeta said that she also missed everyone, and Karan comes there and asks that did Preeta miss him. They were about to start arguing and Preeta changed the topic and asked Karan that where is he going all dressed up, and Karan said that Rishabh is not here, so he has to attend a meeting in the office, and they both stares at each other. Okay, putting a stop to it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please you know what to do. Give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, and please make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.